everyone, Sagittarius Track, Sor Maria here. Today is a spring equinox. It's March the 20th. It is, what time is it? Oh, I don't know. It's sometime after 5, like 5:30. I just got off of work, but I already did some springy equinoxy stuff. I did a particular spring equinox Oracle deck spread with my Stephen D's Farmers Earth Magic Oracle deck. And I did a 7-card spread, you know, like who I am now, where I am going to go, where I want to go. And it's just weird. I'm sorry, the sun's like blocking out my mouth. It looks like I don't have a mouth. But so I did that spread this morning. I felt like out of all the spreads in my tarot Bible, I thought it was most appropriate for this equinox, because it is a spring equinox. For me, it's a time to celebrate life, you know, a time to celebrate the coming of the spring, the longer days, the warmer weather, and to tell winter to kiss my butt, because that's what it needs to do. I need to embrace the Viking in me, but I'm just like, Filipino is a little stronger. Filipino blood in me is a little stronger. But I'm awkwardly sitting in the CVS or Walgreens parking lot because I have a date tonight with my boyfriend, but I'm going to be doing some more rituals when I get home after that. But today sorry, I'll roll up my window. I don't want to hear people have people hear me talking. Okay, cool. So I did my spread this morning. It was a 7-card spread of, you know, who I am, things in me that I may be neglecting or rejecting, and where I need to go, and what will the outcome be. And it was just a really cool spread because it said a lot about, you know, where I am. Like, I'm still stuck in the winter, like the winter silentness, the winter introvertedness, you know, looking inward and reflecting upon myself. And now that spring equinox is here, I need to start focusing on, you know, other things outside of me again, and focus on nature, my connection with that, with the earth, with the Great Spirit, with my matron patron, and with Bast or Bastet. She's a goddess I worked with for almost 6 years, like 4 years, I think, 4 or 5 years. I've worked with her on my path, and I always come back to her during the springtime because to me she is a goddess of new life, of childhood, of innocence and sexuality and being a woman and things like that. And so I thought, so maybe that's why I keep coming back to her. And she's always very dear and close to my heart, and so I don't think I'll ever forget her. And so I always keep coming back to her when it comes to the springtime. And so I did, I actually made a little altar for her. I'll take a video of it and I'll show you guys, or I'll put pictures up in this video. But I made it out of an old, like, jewelry case thing, and I took out the little jewelry drawers, and there's, like, a glass door, and it's really pretty. And I put an image, like, I painted the inside of it, and I, put glitter and stuff on it, and I have, a little area for candle, and her image is in the background, but I need to put a new candle, because it's almost dead. So I'm going to be working with her a lot this equinox, and I have a feeling it's going to be really hot this summer, because we had such a cold and prolonged winter, but maybe it'll be a really hot summer, which I don't mind, because I prefer the heat anyways. I'd much rather be sweating in, like, tank top and shorts than, like, wearing layers and stuff. I hate being confined in clothes, like, a lot of clothes. If I can, I'll get away with, like, really thin shirts and shorts and things like that. But I have a feeling, though, the energies are always swiftly moving, and I feel like they're getting a little, I don't know, I feel like this equinox, at least, I don't know if it's just for today or not, but I feel like the energies are really picking up, you know, just like, let's go, spring is coming, or spring is here, kind of thing. And it just feels like the energies today feel particularly fast moving and swift, and I thought that was something interesting to think about when I was, like, because I'm, like, when I was walking around outside earlier, when I was just going to the Walgreens because I had to get eye drops and stuff, I stood outside for a few moments, and even though, like, the trees and stuff haven't really, like, nothing's really bloomed yet, today is a really warm day, and you can just feel everything, and I just like felt the sun on my back, and the wind is blowing, and I just felt like this swiftly moving energy flowing through me, and I was just like, okay, things are gonna happen. So I feel like maybe it was just for me and other people, but I have a feeling that things are gonna start picking up for me, and not just like in my spirituality, but other things as well, and hopefully with my yoga, because I might be getting private lessons, I hope, because the Intro to Ashtanga classes that I want to take at a yoga studio, their hours don't work with my schedule, and so I'm hoping I can get some private classes, because I have a friend who has private classes with them, so I'm just like, you wanna hook the girl up? So that's what I'm going to, hopefully, that's something that swiftly energies are moving, but I'm having a hard time balancing, like, I mean, yoga is a part of my spirituality, but I'm having a hard time balancing yoga with witchy things, you know? Like, I try to do a daily oracle, like, tarot reading for me, and then I do my morning and nightly prayers, but I feel like I feel like there's something, like, missing, something more I need to put in, but I did do an Espat ritual for the full moon, and it was so amazing. I was outside, I had some Jaina runals playing, and that was amazing, and I was out there with my sweetgrass and my sage, and my Espat mix I made, and I feel like I need to get more into, like, the crafty hands-on thing, because I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't really made anything in a while, and I feel like, other than, like, some pillows, some magical pillows with sachets in them, but I think that's one thing that I hopefully will be able to pick on with these swiftly flowing energies. I'll be more motivated and more inspired to make things, because I miss doing that. I miss making, like, I made black salt and stuff, and Joey Morris has a video that something like with like an eggshell protection powder she made, so I might want to try that out. And then a spirit wheel she made, and I want to make that too. So hopefully I'll find the motivation to do that. It's really awkward not having like half my face. I want to see if I can. That's not gonna cut it. Okay, whatever. But I have a really good feeling. Like, I don't know. I have a good feeling that like a lot of good things are gonna fall into my lap. And honestly, lately, at least for me, a lot of good things have been falling in my lap. Like when I went to the New Moon Drum Circle with Chris, at Chris's house, or Chris's mom's house, I pulled a card, and it was like Kingdom Prosperity, and like cause good thing, and like a lot of cards I've been pulling lately have been like, you know, you're right where you're supposed to be. You know, a lot of things are gonna, like, you're right where you're supposed to be. Good things are happening to you. Good things are gonna come to you, and so I guess I must be doing something right. But maybe it's also because with yoga, my energies are just like, because I'm less stressed. I don't, like, my fuse has gotten significantly longer. My fuse were like kind of like, you know, modern, like a nice size fuse, but I was kind of like getting longer. So, and I just feel my heart center, like, it just feels so much better, so much healed and open, and just I feel more open and more healed and more nurturing and at peace with myself. I feel at peace. That's what I was looking for. I feel my peace with myself and with the world. Even though the world can be a shitty place sometimes, I still feel at peace with it, because it is what it is, and I just learned to accept things a lot easier, and so that's exciting. But I don't know, this is kind of a rambling video. I'm gonna do like a small ritual in my room tonight, or maybe outside if it's still warm. I'll probably go outside again, maybe. But I'll do a ritual when I get home, and I'll make something. That's the thing I'll do, because the spring equinox, it's like things are, I guess we'll Beltane, things are ripening, or that's when things give birth. But the spring equinox is kind of like a waxing moon for me, you know. It's like the waxing gibbous, right before the full moon, because, you know, Beltane, I feel like it's like the full impregnated moon, because that's supposed to be fertility and everything like that, and so I feel like this would be a good night, or a good day for me to start creating things and do some spells, because I haven't done spells in a while. I mean, I've just done like, I know like energy healing work kind of thing a little bit on myself, but I'll make pillows and things like that, but I really haven't, like, done any spells or anything, and I feel like that's something, I do miss that, I haven't done that in a while, and I feel like that's what I should get back into. But I'm gonna go I hope everyone has a beautiful spring equinox, and this video will probably be posted the day after today, probably, or really, yeah, probably like really early tomorrow morning. But yeah, also, like, some people, like, I've been asked a couple questions, at least on my Instagram, where I have my, like, I posted like a picture of my spread. Some people don't think the spring equinox is tomorrow and stuff, but typically equinoxes fall between like 3 days, and so for the spring equinoxes usually falls between the 20th to the 22nd, and at least on some calendars, like, say today or tomorrow, but I have a Luan's, like, little planner notebook, and then for me it says today, so yeah, so I'm going to be celebrating it today. But I mean, in general for me, I think the equinox is just a 3-day thing, because it can fall in any of the 3 days, and so it really doesn't completely go against, you wouldn't completely, like, break any rules, and no one will, like, shame on you for not practicing, like, celebrating today if you celebrate tomorrow or the 22nd. So I hope you guys all have a beautiful spring equinox, a beautiful Ostara. Just reap the benefits of the energies today, because I really feel them right now. I'm just like, I feel them moving through me. I feel them coursing, and I feel them swiftly. And so I want you all guys to take the time to sit outside, sit out in nature, and reap the benefits of the energies, and just feel them flow through you, because it's a really powerful, really magical thing, and I want everyone to experience, because you'll be missing out if you don't. But I hope you guys have a beautiful Ostara. Namaste, blessed be.